Hello, welcome back to Final Fantasy IV. So for me, it's been a bit. I had some things coming up, so I recorded a bunch of extra in advance. But I believe I was about to do the sealed cave. Considered getting Edge a few more levels, but didn't, obviously. Or maybe not so obvious. Maybe he didn't pay attention to his level. But yeah. I believe this, if this is the dungeon I think it is, this is going to be pretty lengthy. This might be a two-part dungeon. And not for the same reason the Sylph Cave was. I hope not. The Sylph Cave was really bad for encounter rate. Let's just go on in here and brandish thou the seal unraveling mark, and the path to the dark crystal shall be open. Lucas necklace. Alright then. Oh, okay, so you automatically go down the rope? But not when you, interact with it, when you touch it. Alright. No, so far the encounter rate seems okay. Oh, this is definitely the dungeon I think it is. The door has transformed into a monster. Now, these doors should not be bad. Yeah, I can one-turn them. So they will target you, and then they will kill you in their next turn. And then I think otherwise it's the same enemies we've encountered in other caves. Yeah, and we're stomping them. Okay, weapon for Edge. Sure. If he were in the back row, I wouldn't want to make that swap. And the least you could have done was paralyze him. Ether, that's nice to get. I will hoard them until the end of the game. I don't think this is every door, but I think this is most doors. That did not kill him. Okay. Looks like we need 4 hits from the front line. This is also looking like progress, and I didn't fully look around out here. Ow. Okay, there's nothing. Or is there? No, okay. Regardless, these things are kind of worth it to fight. Yeah, they're worth a lot of money and experience. Even for an empty room. I'm gonna wait for her to get her prayer off, even though it's probably gonna fail. Yep. Yep, good job, Rosa. Pray harder. Maybe it is every door, I don't know. Surprise, what? What? Oh. Okay. So apparently, I did not mean to attack with her. Alright. Kind of wasted. Ooh, that hurt. And another empty room. Another ether. I'm not overly concerned unless they do that again. Kind of right. Ow. Okay, now I do need to heal. That's so bad. I did upgrade a high potion for this purpose, though. Is this really all that's over here? No, okay. Huh, I don't know if that's progress. That might be progress. What are these? Nope. Go all the way down, then go all the way back up. Why can't I just choose to not take it? And empty. And another ambush, great. Probably gonna hurt a little bit. Also, while I'm thinking about this, I have been toying with this idea for a bit now, mostly for my own sanity. For whenever I get the chance in an RPG doing something to make the off-screen grinding a little easier on me. If you are familiar with pretty much any Squeenix re-release, they have options in the games to, like most recently would be the Dragon Quest HD 2D remakes, remasters, whatever. But pretty much any remake or remaster they do has this, where you can increase the speed in battle, and you can also increase the experience you get. Now, it's not built into a game like this, but I have ways around that. The decision's going to be up to me if I do this. It's entirely my time off screen. But anybody watching have any kind of thoughts on that? Could post comments. I don't usually get a whole lot of comment activity on my videos. But anybody have a thought? Come on, Rosa. Like it is in pretty much every remake they do. I think the Pixel remasters have them too. Lustrous sword, okay. It is weaker, alright, cool. That is a holy sword, though, so only he can use it. So I was expected to do this dungeon earlier. Like, this game in particular, I do know that the bonus content is all post-game. And character, like this right here, this is our final party. This is it. This is who we have to the end of the game now. But I believe, from what I've heard, what I've got some comments on, we get pretty much everyone else will show up in the bonus dungeon. And I've not powered leveled any of them before losing them. So, yeah, they would need to be leveled up at that point. And that's going to be painful. I think this might be progress. Ow. Ow. Why her? So just something I've been thinking about doing for, again, my own sanity. Because this is my time when I do this, the grinding off screen. I could be doing other things, right? Oh, no, it's not progress. Okay. Probably will not be using the light curtain. Yeah, I do not like reflect. Most of the time it's detrimental. But I don't know. I thought I would bring that up. If I think the Pixel Remasters might have it too. I don't own any of them, so I can't say for certain. But that is the kind of thing that they've been doing in their re-releases. I think just a few months ago they re-released kind of a mess of a Final Fantasy VII, but I think that version also adds those features. But I know the remaster of 8 and 9 have them too. And again, I've mentioned the Dragon Quest HD 2D remakes, which is quite a mouthful. Oh, a save point. Sure, I'll use a tent. I did use a bit of mana. And this is going faster than I expected. So this may not be a two-part dungeon. That is the final save point that we can use. Not save point, save slot. I think starting the battles with these doors resets the encounter rate. Not that that matters if it's going to be a step encounter, but I think that's why we're not getting too many random encounters. Another Kotetsu. Black Cowl. I think the Kotetsu is... Yeah, the Kotetsu is weaker than the Kikuichimanji. Yeah, I'll make that trade-off. It's only 1 point of attack. And he's been doing pretty good damage now. He does not have the health to really be a frontliner, but he does have the damage. It's still only B2. Okay, now we're on B3. I'm expecting one of these chests to be a fight. Well, eventually Rosa will get a prayer off. Really? Hmm. Did I miss something in here? Oh. Okay. That was not obvious. Okay, that's obnoxious. That actually does damage. Only the edge, apparently. Screw him. I don't know why he doesn't get any health. Okay, that's good. Probably going to just sell the Silent Bell. I could also just drop it, but I think it's worth more than the beastery that I've been dropping. And another dead end. Okay, we gotta take the rope. No, why was this one fast? Why can't they all be fast? Yeah, I'm actually kind of breezing through this dungeon. I don't know why the encounter rate is so low here and it was so high everywhere else. Don't think the boxes have anything. I think they're just an obstacle in here. Okay, nothing back there. I, again, did not mean to attack with her, but whatever. At least it's an arrow I can buy. Although I don't remember where I bought it. I think it was the Feymarge. Why are you not killing them, Kain? Be better. Eventually she will get a prayer off. And another save point. You know what? Sure, I've used a little bit of mana. Okay. So yeah, I think I'm going to actually do this in one video. That's fantastic. No encounters in that room. What is this life? It was literally every door. I didn't think it was every single one of them. Okay. Obtained dark crystal. Now surely it can't be this easy, right? Of course not. Because we can't use teleport. The walls. They're moving. Removing the crystal must have triggered it. So much for a smooth exit. Okay, this thing's a problem. I'm gonna wait to jump. Try stealing. I'm sure that'll come in handy. Again, you were caught. You were so worthless. Alright, no, it's a white magic. I'll try bio. Go ahead and slow him. Because I believe once he gets to me, I just die. Nope, I need your damage. Yeah, petrify the stone wall. Try Quake, although he might be immune. He's not immune, okay. I think I got this fight, though. Slow is just so invaluable in this game. Pretty sure I'll be using it on the final boss as well. Nope, and we got him. Okay. I don't know if he just wipes the party when he gets to you, or if it's one at a time. All right, nothing to it. And now we leave. Still cannot teleport out. It's like a flag for the dungeon or something that you can teleport or not. But usually that means there's going to be something else on the way out. Let's go ahead and use a tent. I don't think I need a cottage yet. Well, I am at the point where I would be needing cottages, but I don't think I was hurt too badly. Yeah, I'm fine. Should also be pretty quick getting out since we've checked all the rooms. Again, why is that the only one that's quick? I could also just not get any encounters. That would also be nice. Okay, every other room aside, this one was huge and completely uninterrupted. What was that about? Okay, and 2 encounters before the door. You got your 2 in-game. What do you have that does so much damage? Oh. Does that count as a giant? What? Okay. I believe this floor I had to go around on the ropes. And then we just get to be out? Of course not. Of course, there had to be something else on the way out, right? What? Kain, you belong to me, Kain. Bring me the crystal. Golbez! Kain! Get a hold of yourself. I'm alright. I'm no longer under his control. As he proceeds to punch me. Or probably something else. Lost the dark crystal. What? Kain! Now I can restore the Tower of Babel. At last I shall reach the moon. Kain, wake up. Please, Kain. With all the crystals in hand, the way to the moon will open. Stop! Wahahaha. Damn. Okay, and that's no conversation. We're just alright, not even gonna talk about it. I think do we go back to the dwarves now? So we're still trapped down here at the moment. Actually, let's save. And at the risk of another of Square's legendary long cutscenes, I'm going to go in here and see what's going on. You have returned. Where's the crystal? King Giat. You did not succeed in retrieving it, so now they hold all the crystals. There's nothing more we can do. That is, unless the legend of the lunar whale is true. The lunar whale? A huge ship spoken of in legend, one born of a dragon. The Mysidian legend. You know of Mysidia? It is home to the mages of the overworld. Mysidia truly exists? Yes, I've met the elder of Mysidia, who prays tirelessly in a tower. He prays, you say? Perhaps he prays for the lunar whale. You must hurry to Mysidia. But the exit is sealed. We can't get near the Tower of Babel either. Then dig your way out. Sid! I'll attach a drill to the Falcon's bow. Shouldn't you be in bed? Nah, no worries. Can you really do it? Easier and easier than falling off a bike. Okay, let's get to work. Ah, the generic sounds of work being done. And all the jumping and spinning. Whatever they're arguing about, Sid won. Sid! Sid. You've overworked yourself yet again. I guess I need to step out of the action for a while. Other than messing with airships, I'm not much use anymore. My hat's off to you, old man. You're really something. Get well, okay? Look after Cecil and Rosa. Don't worry, just get some rest. Take care of yourselves, you hear? You too. Alright, get out of here. Thank you for everything, Sid. Alright. So let's get out of here. Let's talk to Fat Chocobo. Let's put the Lustrous Sword away and the Moon Ring Blade. Probably it. Everything I want to take out. Yeah, let's sell those. Actually, just straight sell them. I think I can buy this. Says it's better for Rosa. I'll take a look at that. Nah. I like her being a little bit more balanced. That. Okay, we're doing okay on inventory space as well. And we actually do have a drill. Alright, so let's get out of here. I will land near Mysidia, and then I'll call this part. Alright. That's great 30-second, not even 30-second, 5-second FMVs. Alright. Right, they changed my... That's not what I wanted. They changed my lead character again. They're going to do it again anyways, but... There we go. Do I want a level edge? I think I'll be fine. I was definitely over-leveled for the sealed cavern. But, anyways, yeah. We will, pick up here next time, see what's going on in Mysidia and the Lunar Whale. While I'm thinking about it, this is what they're talking about, the Born of a Dragon. This is like a dragon's mouth. I think this is supposed to be like a serpent dragon. An Eastern dragon, if you know what I'm talking about. Like this whole... How can I show it? Kinda. I can't really point it out. But yeah, from yeah, but basically that whole southeastern continent, like snaking along, and then the mouth. Yeah, it's like a serpent dragon. And then Mysidia is the eye. Yeah, that's what they're talking about, I think. So, yeah, we will do that next time. But yeah, that's it for this part. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you stick around for more, and thanks for watching.